Hey, good morning, friends. It is our typical Monday morning clouds and coffee weather chat. I am in Hamilton County, Indiana. My name is Rick. That is just north of the city of Indianapolis. And we are just coming out of Winter Storm Fern that moved through here Saturday and Sunday. And as you can tell, we got a lot of snow. Uh, Seeing reports in my immediate area of from 11 and a half to 13 and a half inches, depending on where you are. And the wind is starting to pick up, so we now are in for 7 days of brutally cold weather. It's not going to get above freezing in the foreseeable future. Good morning, Kat, out there in North Carolina. I was so glad to hear that although you had some sleet and stuff, you guys never lost power, and it maybe was not quite as bad as anticipated out there. Talked to another friend in North Carolina today, and they had sleet, but they also never lost power. We never lost power, so we count ourselves very fortunate for that, although we were well prepared for that possibility. The feeders have been pretty sparse this morning. Had one red-bellied woodpecker at the soot feeder. Have not seen a squirrel. The current temperature is 5 degrees. Current wind chill is minus 13. So the winds are already starting to pick up. We're looking at wind chills tomorrow, apparently from 20 to 30 below zero, which is not fun at all. As you can tell, our subdivision has not been touched. We saw somebody try to get through last night and they got stuck, and then a big truck came in and helped to pull them out. Haven't seen anything yet this morning. So we'll see how the day progresses. Only barely started trying to dig our car out yesterday. We'll work on that a little bit this afternoon, but with wind chills, 10 to 20 below zero, it's going to be slow going. It's going to be just a little bit at a time. This is the kind of weather that frostbite can really sneak up on you. So if you have to be out, be sure you've got all your exposed skin covered. It's going to be very cold. The whole eastern half of the nation, from Florida north, is going to be extremely cold for at least the next 7 days. I haven't looked at the 10-day forecast yet, but the snow is over now. The wind is going to be the big story here. We're looking at winds of 15 to 30 miles an hour overnight and tomorrow, so that's going to put wind chills around 20 or 20 plus below zero. It is a lot of work. You're right. It is absolutely, absolutely beautiful. Thank you for being here. Original Mean Girl, I like your screen name. You see some tracks from the tree. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit, where the squirrels have climbed down the tree and came to the feeder. But no feeder activity yet this morning. I'll probably go live this afternoon if we end up with some feeder activity. But you're right, it is beautiful. And it kind of forces us to slow down. And that's always a good thing. We do not have a snowblower. A lot of people in our area, central Indiana, do have snowblowers and use them. Our problem is we don't really have a place to put one. We have a pretty small house. We just have a little shed in the back where we keep our lawnmower and so on. And I honestly can't see investing that money in something I would use once or twice a year. We don't get snows like this. We get a fair amount of snow throughout the year, but it's usually 2 and 3 inch snows. So we have the old-fashioned way, the snow shovel. By way of interest, our average yearly snowfall is here in Hamilton County is 22 inches a year. We are currently up to 18 inches so far for this year, so we are almost to our yearly average. South Alabama. I'm wanting to get down there sometime. I want to visit Montgomery and visit the Hank Williams birthplace and his where he's buried. I guess that's not really South Alabama, but it is Alabama. So again, my name is Rick. I'm in Indianapolis, Indiana. I go live every Monday morning at 9 a.m. and just chat a little bit about the weather, give us a chance to connect with one another. You know, mental health speaking, these lives are a great chance for people to connect with one another. When we're isolated, we're not getting out of the house. For our own mental health, you know, we are built as social creatures. As humans, we crave companionship. We crave connection with others, and that's one thing that I want to try to do with these lives, is to give folks a chance to connect. I'm going to pan around so you can see another view of the neighborhood, but you're right, it is absolutely beautiful. It's going to be interesting overnight and tomorrow when that wind kicks up. This snow is very light and fluffy, so there's going to be major drifting. The road crews are already talking about, expect tonight and tomorrow to have more significant travel impacts, because if we've got high winds, they may end up pulling the road crews off of the roads. So we love Hank, Kat. My wife and I cover a few Hank Williams songs. I'm a big fan. Mind Your Own Business has probably become my favorite Hank song to sing, but we do, House of Gold, I Saw the Light, Hey Good Looking. There's a few others I've done in my time. Hard to believe he died at 29 years old, and all of those songs written between the ages of like 12 or 13 and 29. Just thousands of songs written in a very short period of time. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but you can tell the wind is already starting to pick up, actually a little bit ahead of schedule, which is not really a good sign, because like I said, this snow is very light and fluffy, so drifting is absolutely going to be an issue. We are not going to be getting out of the house very much over the next week. I hope. Hope nothing comes up that we need to do that, because look at that bird feeder now. Looking at the weather station, our current wind chill has just kicked up to 20 below zero, so the wind is already starting to have a effect. Thank you for being here. Appreciate that. Thank you for subscribing. I do this several times a week. Do a lot of bird feeder watches here when the feeders are busy. Looks like I've got about one more day of food left in the feeders, and I'm going to have to brave the cold and fill them out. That would be something to do. Oh my golly, somebody is going to try to venture out of the neighborhood. Not sure who this is. Sorry, we have a private snowplow out front. Oh, I can't tell if that's the city. Oh, that's the city, I think, or maybe a city contractor. So maybe they are going to start getting to our street here. Guys, I'm going to go on and sign off. I'm going to see if we can catch this snowplow guy and maybe get our driveway done too, because I'm old and it is a Camry, and I'll see if we can get that done. Thank you guys for being here.